Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to the technical route. In the previous class, I started with the Java and I explained about the definition of Java and the history of the Java and features. Now let us continue with that. Now start with the what is a class. I told you we have to write this main method. We are going to write the logic of the program within the class. This class. This class is a virtual entity. It is a virtual entity or a blueprint. It is a virtual entity or a blueprint. It is used to creating of the object. It is used for creating object and is also used to store the data. Use it for use it to store the data. Used to store the data. A class is a blueprint. It is used for creating of the object and it is used to store the data. Let us see what is the syntax of class. Syntax of the class. Now it is an access modifier. Access modifier followed by the class and programmer defined class name. Open it. Here will be the logic of the program. And closing of this braces. This access modifier, it is used to control the access of the members. It can be an public, private, protected, or default. This default is not a keyword for access modifier. And this class is a predefined keyword, and this class name is a programmer choice. Here, in within the braces, there will be a logic of the program. It is and the members of the class. It contain an variables and the method within this braces within the class. This access modifier it can be an this can be private. Told that. This can be in public, private, protected, or default. This access modifier can be in public, private, protected, default. The access modifier, this class is an predefined keyword. This class name programmer, this one, but this class name should be in valid, good, but not for something we have to give it. And what are the properties? Let us see what are the properties of class. Properties of class. The Java file can have n number of class. First one is an Java file can have n number of the Java file can have n number of class. This Java file can have only one public class at maximum. Java file can have one public class at max. There should be only one public class for one package or for one file. And the Java file name and the public class name must be same. Java file name and public class name. These both of them should be same, and it can be minimum number of public class. Minimum number of public class can be there. These are the properties of the class. It can have a number of classes, and should only one maximum one should be in public class, and the file name and the class name should be in same, and minimum number of public classes can be there. These are the properties of classes. Let us see one example with the execute in the Eclipse. See, I'll take one more file. New project. Next, I'm taking a project name as an mm, example 2. Within this class, create an package .vc class. I'm going to take a test class with main method. So I've taken one class with a main method. I'll just execute one simple program by using an print statement. See, there is no error. I'm going to execute it. So I got the output. Now, without without this main method, I'll write some program. I'm taking an string make is equals to string memory is equals to is a string. Everything should be included with it. Double brick and int price more than 30,000. See, now I'm going to print it. System.out.println make. But I'm getting an error because this syntax is allowed. This print statement, this syntax is allowed only inside the main method, but there is no main method here. I've commented that main method, but there is no main method. So it is getting a compilation error. And this data without the main method, this data will be storing in the hard disk, but not in the RAM because there is no main method. So it will be storing in the hard disk, but not in the RAM. If there is a main method, see, there is no any comparison, nothing will be there. I will get an output as a Lenovo. See, I got the output. To execute these programs, we require some of the software that are an JDK, JRE, and IDE. These are the three software we are required to run the program. You have to install an IDE as an Eclipse. This is about the class with an example access and the syntax and the properties and one example. Thank you guys. I'm going to end here.